All right, Schlockmeisters fans, we're watching an interesting little thing here called Rubber. Let's check it out. The Killer Tire movie. Our movie starts with a car and some chairs and some confusion on my part.
In the Steven Spielberg movie E.T., why is the alien brown? No reason. In Love Story, why did the two characters fall madly in love with each other? No reason. But all great films, without exception, contain an important element of no reason. And you know why? Because life itself is filled with no reason. Ladies, gentlemen, the film you are about to see today is an homage to the no reason.
Cut to some people in the desert looking at something with through binoculars.
Already born.
Don't be so negative. It's just the beginning.
What are they looking at? Well, there's a tire embedded in the sand, somehow moving on its own. It manages to get upright, and off it goes. It spots a scorpion on the ground. It tries to kill a bottle. When it's unable to do that, it somehow shakes and shimmers and blows it up. And that is what these people are viewing.
He just blew up a bottle without even touching it.
Really?
It also doesn't like rabbits. Then it was following this French chick and got hit by another car. We eventually learned that the tire's name is Robert. Robert doesn't like birds either. Or human beings, for that matter.
Oh my God.
The girl that he was following in that car, he ends up following her to her hotel and spying her in the shower because Robert's also a pervy tire. This guy comes along and drops off a turkey to people sitting out there, and then, what the hell? Later on, the maid goes to check on one of the hotel rooms and finds Robert in the shower. A little confused.
Fucking weirdos.
The maid doesn't last much longer. Everybody gets sick. That's Ethan Coen there on the left, by the way. I'm not sure what this has to do with the rest of the film, but apparently all the people who ate that turkey are getting sick.
What's happening to us?
I don't feel a thing.
I don't know what's going on here.
No pain whatsoever.
It's almost like breaking the fourth wall.
It's not real. You understand? Everything is fake. Mr. Hughes?
Another one blows. Tire goes.
If you have any questions,
Time to search for Robert.
it's now or never.
What brand of tire?
We don't know yet.
I kind of enjoyed this scene. Cop is trying to pull over Robert, and the tire turns around. Not that you can tell the difference. And by now you know the drill. The one guy didn't eat the turkey is in the wheelchair there. It's Wings Hauser.
Oh, gonna burn.
Robert's rolling along and he comes across people burning a bunch of tires. We don't see it, but Robert then goes on a massacre. So the cops have finally tracked down Robert. He's inside the hotel room watching TV, as tires do. Auto racing, no doubt. So they build a bomb and strap it to a mannequin disguised as that cute French girl, hoping to entice Robert out and explode him.
Kill me, you son of a bitch.
Come close and kill me, you little jerk.
Stick to the text. Go on.
Son of a bitch.
It's working. Robert's starting to shake. We know what happens when this happens.
Damn, it didn't work.
Promise, man.
Did they finally kill Robert?
Here and bye.
But you'll never guess what happened
Hey, wait.
next.
It's not the end. He's been reincarnated as a tricycle. Come on.
Stay there.
Wings pleads for his life.
Now stay put. Good.
Our movie ends with Robert the Tricycle now rolling down the street and recruiting other tires to come join him in his quest for world domination. That's our film. All right, let's talk about this movie, Rubber. This movie that I watched, I think it was streaming on Netflix back in 2017 or so. That's where I first saw it. I'm not sure how I heard about this movie, but I had heard about it and watched it. Picked it up, I think, from a used seller on Amazon about a year later. It's a horror movie, I guess, about a killer tire. Yes. Movie starts out with a tire in the desert. It starts to shimmy and shake and wake up. It's kind of like embedded in the sand. It gets up, and then the first thing it does is squish a scorpion and kills it. Next thing you know, it goes after a rabbit, and it explodes the rabbit. It starts to shimmer and shake, and then it like sends out some sort of electronic pulse to the air, which explodes the rabbit. Then it starts going after people. It starts pursuing this French girl on the highway, and follows her, but doesn't get to kill her because it gets hit by a car and careens across this other side of the road, but it's not dead. It comes back later and starts pursuing other people. It just kills indiscriminately anybody who comes in its way. And there's some weirdness going on in this movie. I mean, the whole thing is weird, obviously, but you're dealing with, obviously, a killer tire movie. But there's a bunch of people in the desert who are watching all of this action take place through binoculars. They're all like grouped together watching this. And then one guy who's with the group goes and gets a turkey. He's like in a hotel room with a live turkey. Next thing you know, the turkey is cooked. He takes the turkey, tosses it on the ground, and all the people who are watching this tire action start grabbing at the turkey, ripping it apart and eating it and that sort of thing. It turns out the turkey is poisoned. Again, I'm not sure why, and they like all die, I guess. We don't really see them much after that. One of the guys was Ethan Coen, by the way. I'm not sure what he was doing this. I mean, Wing Hauser is also in this movie. He's in a wheelchair. But he didn't eat the turkey, so he survives, at least for a while. At one point, the tire, whose name is Robert, by the way, tracks down that French girl he was following in a hotel. He spies on her in the shower, and then when the girl leaves, he's in a hotel himself and taking a cold shower, I guess. Gets tossed out there, then he kills the maid. Next thing you know, he's sitting in the hotel watching television, NASCAR, I guess, wheels, cars, go round and round. The cops find him in there, and they try to lure him out with a bomb attached to a mannequin, which is supposed to look like that French girl. It doesn't work, though, because Robert comes out and explodes the head off that French girl, or the mannequin, I should say. Meanwhile, the cop later goes on. Now, again, there's a lot of weirdness going on in this one. I don't understand. At one point, the cop is talking to the other cops and saying, this is all fake. It's not real. He even has one of the cops shoot him in the chest a couple times, and the squibs go off on his chest. And he says, look, I'm unhurt, blah, blah, blah. Again, I don't know what's going on there, but then that cop goes into the hotel and apparently kills Robert and brings out, some deflated tire rubber and tosses it on the ground by Wing Hauser's feet. But then, moments later, a tricycle comes out of the hotel room, and Wings is like, It's been reincarnated as a tricycle. We're not over yet. It's not done. And then he pleads for his life, but Robert, the tricycle at this point, explodes him. And the last scene in the movie is Robert going down the road, and he's picking up tires along the way. Tires off the side of the road start to follow him then. It's like this convoy of tricycles and tires going down the road. I guess they're going to take over the world, kill everybody. I don't know what's going on, but that's how our movie ends. There you go. That is Rubber. Is this a good movie? Yeah, it actually is pretty good. It's a weird one, that's for sure. I've never seen anything like this before, and how could you even describe this film to people? It's about a killer tire. So there you go. That is Rubber. Yeah, I liked it. It's got a little bit of gore, a brief nude scene in there as well. It's just a wacky film. Ethan Coen has a small role in it, like I said. Wings Hauser in it. Yeah, I think it was a French film, actually, but it was mostly American actors, and it was filmed in the desert. I think California. I looked it up, but I can't remember what it said. But anyway, that is Rubber. Now, again, it's a good movie, and I think it's pretty cheap, as I recall. I don't remember how much we paid for this back in the day in 2018, but I don't think it was much, maybe $10 or so. And that's probably still what it goes for, but I haven't looked, so I don't know for sure. But click that link down below, and you can check for yourself. Get it on Amazon, and you probably should get it because it's fun. Definitely worth a view. So check it out. Leave some comments and let me know what you think about the killer tire movie Rubber. Watch it. Bye.